65 people are injured after a car plowed into a victory parade for Liverpool's soccer team. 11 are still in the hospital. The driver is being held on suspicion of attempted murder and other charges. The incident is not being treated as terrorism. King Charles issued a statement saying that he and the Queen are deeply shocked and saddened. They offered their prayers and deepest sympathy. ABC News chief foreign correspondent Ian Pannell is on the scene in Liverpool.
Yeah, hi Alex. This is Water Street, Liverpool. This is where the incident took place around 6 p.m. yesterday evening. Now you can still see that the area is cordoned off with police tape. You can see the police vehicle there. I don't know whether you can make it out, but there's someone there in a white forensic team boiler suit walking up. They've been closely examining the site, and the police, the community police, are all around. This is still very much an active crime scene. Now we've just had a press conference from the police where they say that the man who has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder, of reckless driving, and also while driving under the influence of drugs. Now, charges still to be brought, and it's still an active investigation. Just to take you back to what actually happened here, again, around 5 p.m. for us, roughly about 24 hours ago, this area was teeming with tens of thousands of people. There were hundreds of thousands throughout the parade route. Remember, this was Liverpool Football Club celebrating their victory in the Premier League. It was a historic victory. They have now won it so many times, equal only to Manchester United. And so it was a big moment. It was also a public holiday, so there were no people at work, no one was at school, and that everyone came out to cheer on the team, or certainly hundreds of thousands did. And this particular area, as the parade was winding down, was just packed with people. Now what we understand from the police is that an ambulance was making its way slowly through the crowd, and this vehicle seemed to have come in behind it. At some point there was an altercation with Liverpool fans in the crowd, at which point the vehicle appears on the videos from the scene that have been circulating online, now part of police evidence, to speed up through the crowd, to veer to the right and then veer to the left before stopping. You then see this angry crowd, this mob, descending on the vehicle. The rear window is smashed, people trying to get inside. The police literally running up the street to try and intercept the crowd and trying to get to the driver, responding to those people who've been knocked to the ground. Again, up this street here, an incredible response from the police, from community police, from first responders, from ambulance and fire crews. There were 4 people trapped underneath the vehicle, and the fire service had to deal with that. We now know from the police that around 60 people in all were injured in this incident. 50 were treated in hospital, and around 11 still remain there, although the good news is that they're responding well to treatment. Still more questions from the police, still asking for more evidence, eyewitness testimony, as well as video evidence from the ground. But this is an incident that's really shaken this close-knit community here in Liverpool. It's a city that's very proud of its history, very proud of its 2 football teams, Liverpool and Everton, and this was supposed to be a day of jubilation, of celebration, and instead, of course, it ended in tragedy. Alex?
All right, Ian Pannell, thank you.